It's hard to find Kendra Adderholt with anything other than a smile on her face.
You have to have a positive attitude. I think a positive attitude and a smile will take you a lot further.
But keeping that positive outlook hasn't been easy. Diagnosed with cystic fibrosis as a baby, Kendra struggled to have a normal childhood.
I didn't play in sports. I was hospitalized frequently for lung infections. I often was homeschooled for not being able to finish out the year, or a lot during flu season.
Kendra's mother started bringing her to the Emory Cystic Fibrosis Center, and for a while, things were stable.
There for a while, I was really healthy. Through my middle school years and up through high school, I did fairly well.
But after the birth of her son, Kendra's situation began to change.
I started getting sick more frequently with lung infections, and my lung functions declined pretty rapidly.
We could see over time that her lung function was declining. That allowed us to have a discussion with her to say, you know, Kendra, we want to keep your original set of lungs working as long as possible, but at some point in time, the wheels are going to come off.
Kendra didn't sit idly by. She went to work, even joining a gym and working out with oxygen on her back. But despite all her efforts, it was increasingly clear that Kendra would need a lung transplant. Luckily, she was in the right place.
Emory as a transplant center is a top 10 program in the country. And what that offers patients in the state of Georgia and the Southeast is opportunity to come to a high volume institution who has a track record of excellent outcomes.
Emory's success is built on a team approach.
They have the dietitians, they have the doctors, they have the coordinators. They do a wonderful job at Emory taking care of you.
Go, big one in.
Without a team approach, I don't see how this is possible, because at every facet we have experts in their own specific domain of lung transplant. You put them together, you have a solid team.
In May of 2015, Kendra finally went on the transplant list, and just before Christmas, the Emory team successfully performed her lung transplant.
That was my first words, even when I was intubated on the ventilator. Did I get my lungs? And they were like, yeah, you got them. You did good, you got them.
But having the transplant is only the beginning of a new journey.
You've been able to get back to what you wanted
Slowly
to do.
got back to exercising.
Emory's expertise and commitment continues long after the operation.
What we care about are not only 30-day and 1-year outcomes, but 3-year and 10-year outcomes. Our goal is to give our patients a new lease on life, and so our goal is to be there with them for the long haul.
And Emory is constantly moving the science forward.
We never stop learning. We continually discuss what we can do to make better decisions, to work towards better outcomes.
It's extraordinarily rewarding. You know, every new finding becomes the baseline. And then there's a responsibility to establish the next baseline. But you know, we're not resting on our laurels from a research standpoint. We got to keep going forward.
Kendra couldn't be happier with her outcome.
Not needing any oxygen, I can walk upstairs. Haven't tried running yet.
Or more grateful to the team that helped her.
Now I can look forward to being a grandma one day. Years away.